First off, I'm sorry, I had to swallow. First off, I just want to say, on behalf of OVR, we are really, really sorry. The second video has not been uploaded yet. We have the footage, but not on us. And yeah, and we kind of had a break this week. So it's just, September is just crazy. It's really crazy. But, hold on, let me get this done. Let's go back. Hold on. Okay. So basically, I just want to say I'm really, really sorry. First off, shout out to Daystorm. I love his songs and everything. I love everything he does. He's real cool. So shout out to you, Daystorm. Um, you guys should check him out. Links down there. I don't know if you guys can see me. Down there in this in the description. The description was kind of hard for me to say. I don't know why. Um, like I said again, I'm really, really sorry, but please just make sure you guys subscribe up there, comment, rate, like, I don't know what you guys do, but send us questions. Email is aobi65@yahoo.com. Make sure the questions are appropriate. Please make sure that. I thank you guys so much. There's two questions from one person I want to answer. If you guys seen the video when we uploaded our second video, when we well, actually it's gonna be our third video, but technically our second video when we upload it, it's gonna say answer the questions and we'll answer it next week or something. We'll give you guys the answers or whatever. And for Izzy, which is the question that I'm gonna answer today, I was gonna text it or email him the answer. I'm actually just gonna do the question here and give you guys my opinion. Because my friends found the question hard to answer. I personally didn't because I know Izzy and yeah. Um. So, but yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching our first show. We have last time I checked, we have 56 views, five five thumbs ups, and one dislike. But I'm cool with that. We had one comment and technically two, but one comment. The second one's for me answering the other person's. You know. So yeah. So I'm sorry for saying in the last video. You know, it's like the first video, so I was kind of, like, oh my gosh, nervous. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try to break out of that habit. I look like a hot mess right now, and this is like webcam edition, so I'm like really sorry. Um, so the first question from Izzy is, what's your opinion on people who listen to rock/metal music, but they're Christians and are deeply involved into a church? Well, Izzy, for your first question, I would have to say my opinion on people who listen to rock and metal and like they're Christians and they're involved into church and stuff. I have no problem with that because well, to me, it's like I'm thinking you're listening to that because that's your genre of music. And what you're trying to do is break out of it and get more into church and try to, do what you want to do. But at the same time, you can't get over the rock and metal music because that's what you love and and that's like your heart or whatever. But I don't know. It's weird. But I'm glad to hear that you're a Christian, that you're deeply involved into church, because I'm into that too. I'm a Christian and I'm deeply involved into church and everything. It's it's something big. And I used to listen to hip hop music, so I used to listen to rock. I used to listen to rock and metal, so you can see me. I still listen to rock sometimes. I don't know, like Flyleaf and all of them, Coheed and Cambria, all of them. So yeah, you already know who I am, so you already know how I act. So it's kind of weird. So my opinion on it is basically like that's just you. You know, you just want to listen to your metal and rock and all that, but at the same time, you want to be deeply involved into God. You actually want to, work for God. You don't want to base your opinion all the time on rock and metal. His second question is, do you think that it's possible for God to speak to people through music? Because I strongly believe it. Izzy, and I'm assuming that's like a smile type X6, and this is French. I'm assuming pour refer plus dogs from les licks. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. I don't know French. I'm kind of into learning Spanish right now. It's weird. Me personally, I honestly think it's possible for God to speak to you through music because He spoke to me through music, and it's like I don't listen to as much hip hop as I used to because something is like it told me through music. It's like, oh, this hip hop isn't worth it because all they're talking about is sex, money, all that, drugs and all that. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that. So it's like God's talking to me like, why do you want to deal with this? Why do you want to listen to this stuff? They're just promoting you to have sex, try only like base your God, like worship money, sex, drugs, do all that. And I'm like, I don't want that. I really don't want that. So why am I listening to this? So that's when I turned my life over like 100% over to Christ. And basically, if you catch me now, all my friends will know I mainly listen to like Christian hip hop, like Lecrae and Tripoli and all them. And yeah, so I honestly think he could talk to you through music. But it's your opinion on whether you think he can or cannot. So yeah, once again, on behalf of OBI, we are really, really sorry. Send in your questions. So once again, I think I said it earlier. Email will be down there as well in the description box. Email is aovi65@yahoo.com. Wow. Uh, you know, okay, I'm just about to ramble right now. A friend asked me, like, do you like your phone? Because, I think it's complicated. I have the Samsung Rogue. Okay. I was listening to music. I have the Samsung Rogue. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's just a phone for me, contact my mom or something, contact my family and stuff. Friends, talk to them. As long as I can text, listen to music and all that, I'm cool. And then they was like, what phone or phones would you rather have? And I'm like, if I had to choose a phone, I would want like a BlackBerry or a Droid or something. I love those phones. But yeah, maybe an iPhone. I don't know. But yeah, that's just me rambling. I just had to get that out there. So, you guys stay tuned. Sorry for saying again. Stay tuned to the next show. Can you take this off? Stay tuned for another show sometime next week. We'll record again. Please send in your questions. We need questions to answer. Please subscribe. Please, please. That would be so big for us. I just thank you guys so much. Webcam edition video. I know it's probably gonna look crappy, but yeah, we use cameras, but yeah, I need a new camera. So see you guys later. Sorry for saying I'm keep saying sorry for saying sorry for saying fishy. You want to say anything? I had a little pet fish. I hope you guys can. He's right there. I'll put it down. Swimmy. Bye bye, Swimmy. His name is Swimmy. We don't know. My brother fights over him as a boy. My mom says that's a girl. My mom calls it Dorothy after, Dorothy from Elmo's World. But I don't know. That's the question for today. Choose a name for that fish. Okay? Choose a name for that fish. Bye.